Hello, everyone. What is up? Mikey Dare Panzernator here with the monthly update. I almost forgot to do this, but luckily I didn't because, well, here I am. College football is back, and not even that stopped me from getting this done. So, obviously, a lot to talk about. A lot changed for August. First of all, new place. You can see, I've new background. It's not just my room behind me. It's literally just this flag, and you've seen this all if you've watched one of the few streams I've been able to do. Kind of haven't really been able to do that many streams because I'm also doing graduate school for an MBA here at University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and I have a graduate research position in addition to the part-time job I've been doing. So I've been very busy and moving in slowly but surely. If you will notice, and if you have already noticed and will notice in videos still yet to come out, there's a lot of echo in this room. It's a little bit reduced because got some curtains in. We're getting more curtains in. There's like some glass double doors behind, like where I'm pointing, like behind you. And it looks weird whenever. Okay, let's adjust a little bit. You see, the webcam is at an angle, which is why obviously the flag looks like it does, because this is a flat wall. So like, it's further back. Yeah, you know how geometry works. Hopefully, you're smart people, I think. So, school and job and all that. That's why there's been less streams, but I have been able to keep up with recording. The super campaign's just been way too fun, so I have plenty of leeway in that, and also the Hoi 4 campaign for the German Empire. So the super campaign, someone commented on one of them. This is gonna be like 500 episodes. The Crusader Kings. How many episodes do I have in Crusader Kings? I have up through episode 63 recorded. I think 33 just went live. 33 went live today as of me recording it, so August 31st. So there's another month's worth of episodes, and it gets to the year 1000 something. So from 7 something to 1 something, which is 7, 8, 9. So that's like 300 years in 60 episodes. So there's another 400 years, which that's like what? 100 years every 20 episodes? Is that right? That sounds about right. So there's going to be another 80 episodes of Crusader Kings 2, and that's just leg 1 of 5. There's a reason it's called a super campaign. We're going to be playing this for a long time. I know Dharma just came out is about to come out for EU4 in like this week on September 6th. There might be the next EU4 expansion by the time we're actually getting there. Hell, there may be Victoria 3, but I wouldn't ask the Paradox devs. That's allegedly not happening, so it's not happening. We'll still do Victoria 2, which I have yet to play. I have yet to open it. I've owned it because everything goes on sale for cheap on Steam, and you buy games. So I have Victoria 2. I have all the DLC that I know of. I just need to play it. So there's that. I need a new office here. This is like leaning back right now. I'd rather be sitting up like this, but it just leans back and whatever. Just don't worry about my complaints. It's fine. So super campaign, a lot of fun, going well. Some twists and turns, some trials and tribulations. A lot going on. You will all like it, I think. But that's going to set us up well for E4. And then the other main series we have going right now is the Hearts of Iron 4, German Empire, Revive the Kaiserreich, all that great stuff that comes with that. That has been a lot of fun. Easiest German Civil War I've ever had to do. I played like this is like my 3rd or 4th game. Like, not all, obviously I haven't played all the way through on all of these, but just trying out the German Civil War and reviving the Kaiserreich, or even going to democracy. Anyways, the point is, the German Civil War was easiest and the one that I record, so lucky us, lucky me. So, like I said, EU4 Dharma is coming out on the 6th. Apparently some people on the internet are not big fans of some of the changes they're making in terms of conversion and I think it's conversion and tag switching. Although the tag switching one doesn't seem to look like to bother me because I wasn't advanced enough. So like, what you could do is you could switch to one tag and another and whatever. And basically, I think the devs are designating certain tags in-game tags. So like, if you form this nation, like basically you can't switch from like England to Spain to France to Italy. Like no, like yeah, you can't do that. Like once you're one of the in-game ones, the only real time you can like change is to like form like either the HRE or the Roman Empire. Why is the webcam? Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. You can see my microphone. This is my microphone right here. I never realized it like got in frame. I also tapped it, which is probably not good on your ears. I'm not a professional by any means. So EU4 Dharma comes out. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up right away. If I do, we will probably start a series with it right away. I kind of want to start a Stellar series just because our Stellar series for Distant Stars went so poorly. We got slaughtered because I opened the L gate, and you're not supposed to open the L gate because bad things come out the L gate, and I didn't have a big enough fleet. Might do another Stellaris campaign. We'll just see how much time I have and how I'm feeling. World of Warships, been killing it lately. You're gonna have some good replays coming up in the days and weeks ahead. I've gotten 3 Krakens in the past 3 days. Only played 2 of those 3 days, but hate to brag, I got 2 Krakens in 1 day. I'm not good at this game. I'm great at this game. And Hoi 4. So apparently there's this like meme trend viral thing of doing artillery only. Like I'm not gonna do that because it's either just, I don't want to do that. I mean, I should have done it. They probably would have grown a lot, but my time and availability to edit and my skills with the editing software were not such that I could record a whole game and edit it down to like the short, like highlighty video that's necessary. But I could do artillery only if you ask for it. But again, it would have come and gone by the time everything's done. I mean, that's all I really have to say. I mean, in terms of streams, still going to do Lost Panzer every now and then. I do need to finish up that Hoi 4 achievement game as the British. By finish up, I mean actually get through it and get some achievements. I just have been busy with schoolwork or whatever. I'll get better schedule or kind of figure things out. When things settle down, I'll be able to get a more regular live streaming schedule. I feel like I say that every month, and it's true because things just don't settle down. But regardless, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the people want, and we'll see what I am able to do. And I'll see what I want to do, what I want to record, because if I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. So that is that. Unless some of y'all enjoy watching me suffer in World of Warships, but what can you do? In terms of patrons, well, Patreon is, it's a thing. If you want to support the channel, I would, you can like directly give me money instead of indirectly giving me money via ads, which we'll go over analytics, but basically ad revenue's a little bit below patron revenue right now. Thanks to this month's patrons: James Hare, Radon, Richard Willis Dunlap, and Victim Raid. Thank you all for your contributions to this degeneracy of a channel. So one of the things with patrons, we have those 4 right now. I know it doesn't say on Patreon, which is probably my fault. I should probably update that. But there's a new house. I want more patrons. So when I get more patrons, I'll show you the new house. 10 patrons. We're going to, film like a little house tour and make a video. It might be a patron only video. Might put on the whole channel. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what you want. But 10 patrons. So if you want to see that, go sign up. It's only $1 a month. You get to be better on the Panzer Nation Discord. All of you should join the Panzer Nation Discord. I think there's a link in all the live streams. I should probably get a link for this, but I'm going to forget to do it by the time I upload the video. So there's that. I should probably just put it in all my videos. I think there's a way on YouTube to have something show up in every description. I know I have stuff in that, but I just have to play around. But if you become a patron, you get like better stuff or more access in the Discord server, which is totally a great value. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Main things though are if you give at least $1 a month, you get all the patron rewards, like being in the server at a better level, and you get to vote on future series, which I still need to do Civ 6 Zulu, EU4 Muscovy, and CK2 King of Lombardy. So the King of Lombardy will be probably Holy Fury whenever that comes out, because Crusading looks like it's going to be a lot more fun. I've used a lot of Crusading to my advantage in the Super Campaign so far. Jihads have also screwed me over a little bit, but you know, that whole Holy War Crusade mechanic. But yeah, so we'll do that. You vote on those. Whenever more series come out, you will also vote on those. So like depending on how long the Hoi 4 German Empire series takes, depending on how close that is to the release of Man the Guns, I'll have you vote on it. Because what I like to do with new releases is when a new release comes out, so like Man the Guns is going to rework America and UK tech and UK focus trees, and maybe some unannounced ones. I like to do one campaign that I pick. Or actually, no, last time I let y'all pick from those. Well, Man the Guns, I'm doing an America campaign and a British campaign. So I like to do campaigns highlighting the new stuff. And once those have run their course before the next update comes out, I like to let the patrons vote on something we haven't done yet, or to revisit something or stuff like that. $1 a month, you can have a voice in how the channel's run. You can ask me patron questions. I didn't post on Patreon asking for questions because I forget. And it's like, oh, look, it's September. I was supposed to post something asking for questions a week ago. But it's been the same 4 patrons for a while now. And I talked to Victim and Yoda Soda and Richard a lot. So, Radon, you're free to comment whenever you want to. But most of their questions are answered. So House Tour at 10 patrons, $1 a month. 6 of you. If 6 of you give $1 a month, you get to see my humble abode, which is currently a mess because I'm still unpacking. So, all good there. So let's look at some of the channel analytics. I know y'all like seeing these. I like showing them off. Watch time down 11%, a little bit down. View duration down 4%. That's not that much. Views down 7%. Not good, not terrible. Because I was not monetized in July and I was monetized in August, revenue is up 9,476%, which I think is YouTube's way of saying it's up by infinity, because 0 to a certain dollar amount now, which is about 3/4 of what the patrons give, is it's in $1 is infinitely more than $0. So there's that. Likes down 12%. Y'all don't like it as much apparently. Dislikes down 50%. Suck it, haters. Comments are down. Well, I had 666 comments in the month of August. Get behind me, Satan. Actually, Mary is behind me. Notre Dame, our lady. Far from Satan. I'm not an expert in theology. I think that's the case. 50% down on comments. Shares are up. Shares are up 85%. And subscribers were up 5%. Top videos: Hoi 4 Japan 1, Japan 2, Japan 3, Japan 7, Grand Columbia, Japan 4, Japan 6, Japan 5, 10 Tips for Surviving Mars, American Rescue Episode 1. So I think it was a similar lineup. Basically, the first episodes of the Japan series, the Tips for Surviving Mars, American Rescue 1, and Grand Columbia Guide. I will do more of those Formidable Nation guides. I will do that because y'all clearly like it, so I'll do it. And more like tutorial and guide type stuff. I need to do more Surviving Mars because I only did one live stream with the new map. I just need to play around with it more, maybe like just decide to start achievement hunting or something. We'll see. Top countries: America, carrying the majority of the load. Then UK, Germany, Canada, and Italy. Victim raid: what is up? Why is Australia not on the top 5? All your fault. Love my Australian people. Gender breakdown. Okay, I'm not an expert. I'm not a numbers guy, but this doesn't seem to add up. 99% males, 1.5% female. I think that's over 100%. I don't know how that adds up. I'm not an expert, but to me, it either needs to be 99 and 1, or 98.5 and 1.5, or somewhere in the middle. Those two add up over 1. I'm not an expert. YouTube's clearly an expert. So it's good. Channel's monetized again, 1,000 subscribers. We passed the test for remonetization, which is fantastic. Thank you for those of you who did not report me to YouTube, because I probably should have been reported to YouTube. They flag a bunch of my Hoi 4 videos because, apparently things like the Nazis and the Kaiser and World War II and Mussolini, apparently these things are not liked by the search algorithm. I can't tell you why. I have no idea why. No idea at all. I'm doing like Donald Trump with the hands. Like, believe me, Panzernator is the best Hoi 4 YouTuber. He will make every country great again. Yep, so now that's in your head. Great. So there it goes. I can tell 6 of y'all were signing up to be patrons, and now that I did an impersonation, that y'all are stopping that. So apologies for that. With the patron stuff, all the Patreon money goes towards, well, having the house kind of helps with making content, so that's always a good thing. But new equipment. So on the list right now is an Elgato Stream Deck, which will help me do streams and recording, and it's basically like a soundboard, but you don't have to just do sound effects. I will get sound effects. Ooh. Yep. That we'll see how things go. If I'm able to pick that up. I also want to get a microphone arm, so instead of this little puppy just sitting right here, like actually have it like radio style, like hello there, and just have it like right here. And that's actually not bad. It's not in the way you can see it, but it'll get my voice. Pop filter. I want to get like monitor arms so I can move the monitors instead of just having them sit down. I want to get another monitor. I think I have like a random small TV, so I'm going to be back up to 3. I was operating with 2 for a while. I had 3 in college. I think I'm gonna get back to 3. I want to get to 4 because that's how many screens my graphics cards can support, and I can actually look at Discord while streaming, and multitasking is great. So the point is, if you sign up on Patreon, you watch more videos, you let people know that this is an awesome channel you should watch. Basically, it helps me make better stuff for you, and we all know that's what we want. So happy September. College football is back. Panzernator is better than ever. I think I'm talking about myself in third person, which is a little strange. I have this fancy leather portfolio that I use to get rejected from job applications. So sad. I'm just going to twirl baseball now. So, yeah, that is it for August's update video. Baseball season is heating up. Playoffs, Major League Baseball. A lot of rambling going on, but that's the way things are. Hope you enjoyed this little update video. I tend to enjoy them, and I hope to see you all around in the videos, in the comment section, and in the live stream. So thank you all so much for watching, and until the next time, it's Mikey Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.